tell me why you as a shooter decided to take this course today. Like what's different about S3 consulting versus maybe some of the other courses that are available? Why did you choose to come to this course today?
Starting with Handgun 3, or Handgun 1 actually, noticed a big difference in the way that S3 did things. Definitely more focused for guys like me that are civilians, maybe don't have any LE or military background. Focus on a lot of real world scenarios, active shooter in your house, stuff like that. Definitely takes you in that mindset. They get your stress level up, simulates close as you can get to the real thing, which is important. All the instructors very proficient, all have serious backgrounds in law enforcement, military.
So this training you feel like would be able to, you feel like it's enhanced your abilities to be able to protect your family if that time ever came?
Oh, for sure. Even after Handgun 1, I'd been shooting for a lot of years, and really made me rethink the way that I shot. Kind of makes you feel like you're starting from scratch again, shooting wise, but yeah, I definitely would say I feel more comfortable carrying on a daily basis.
Now, you're doing everything backwards, right? Because you're set up to do everything right-handed. Now remember, we're still doing this two-handed right now. So you're going to have to remember when you grab that magazine out, it's opposite. So actually it's kind of right here. And all you're going to do what? Slide forward, ready, and rock off. Hit!
Out, keep looking, because you're already set up. You know how you're set up over here. Whole lot of really good movements going on when we're shooting strong hand. As soon as we switched over, I saw people literally having to do this. Try to work on that. I know it's different, but slow down a little bit, because you're starting something new. Remember that 1,200 repetitions is seated into muscle memory. Go ahead and start hunting for that without having to look. So before long, we're going to take that one hand away.
Chamber it, come back out and fire if needed. So that's condition 2 malfunction, right? Now, that's the easy part. We'll talk about this here underneath the shade, and then we'll go out and you guys do it. For condition 1 malfunction, strong hand only. We got to a situation where we have one hand and one hand only, which is a bad situation in itself, is it not? And you're down to one hand, and you air click when there should be a bang. That's really bad. So, first thing you're going to do is, if you can, seek cover concealment, because we want to get people in that OODA loop, remember? But you want to protect yourself. Now you're going to tap it. How are you going to tap it? Take your leg, rack it hard. What the next thing we're going to do is what?
Rack it.
Roll it and rack it. Come back out. Fire if needed. It's pretty simple, right? Tap it, roll it.
Let's go back.
Hey.
back up ready. Good job. There you go, work through it, good job.
How do I work through that, man? That's that right there. Every time you don't get it, that stress goes up a little bit more. It causes a double feed. Pull the mag out. I'm looking in there. I've got brass hanging in there. I can't get it out. I don't know that it's broke because there's a pretty serious situation going on. So I had to just retain the rifle, transition to my handgun until I got to a point in a position where I could look into it deeper. But it wasn't working. I had this option to go to it. But if something would have happened with this, now I don't have any other option. And there's a lot of chaos going on around here. So when you're out here doing something like this, when you're practicing at home, slow down and work through it.
Checking the shower curtain, if you shine the light right at it, all you get is bleed or feedback off that shower curtain. If you'll shine it off the ceiling, it'll silhouette whatever's in there. Because that light's going to go off there and come off this wall, and it'll just be an absence of light. They're going to block that light coming off the back of that shower. Same thing in a door frame. If you're shining right here, all you're seeing is a little bit of that crack. You can shine off the ceiling, and it'll illuminate too if it's in a corner. My weapon, I've taken the slide off of it, and I'm just working with the frame, and that's all that's going to be necessary to show you these things. So a Harry's is nothing more than the back of your hands coming together. Alright, and it's actually a good position. It gives you a lot of support when you're shooting and you're out. The main concern of this position is that whenever you're moving the light to the weapon, I want to make sure you're going underneath it, because we'll be doing this on the range and we'll be doing this in the dark. I don't want you flagging your hand. Get your flashlight out. FBI.
Away from the body, away from the head.
Get it out there. Hit. Harry's.
Back of hand, back of hand.
Make sure you're going under the weapon.
So we're taking a break. It's almost 7 o'clock at night, so we've been at it for almost 6 hours, and you know, a course like this isn't for the faint of heart. I mean, it's in the middle of July. This is the type of course that is really going to test your limits and push you to your breaking point, because the reality is it's the things that you're not proficient in are usually the things that you're going to have to be tried and tested in the unfortunate event that you are involved in a lethal shooting.